cocktail shaken. Cocktails on the fly. I'm your flighty hostess, Alberta Straub. Welcome to Distillery 209. Yes, let's go. Hi, here we are at Distillery 209, San Francisco, California. They make great gin here. I'm gonna ring this bell and hopefully they'll let us inside.
Hi, Alberta. How are you doing?
Nice
It's good to see you. Come on in.
Okay, well, here we are at Distillery 209 with Arne, and he's the technical director of Distillery 209. And Arne, can you tell us what the heck do you do here at 209 Distillery?
Well, we make a great gin,
You
a world-class
sure do.
gin. And it's a gin's a little different, and it's got some history behind it, and starts from back in the 1880s when the original Distillery 209 was founded in Napa Valley.
That is really neat.
Yeah, and we want to give a little harken back to the traditions of gin, which is a great spirit that goes back many hundreds of years. So our bottle is designed based around the classic Dutch case gin bottle.
It's a beautiful bottle, too. I want to put it on my vanity. It's gorgeous.
And we also wanted to get a spirit, though, that wasn't just a traditional Dutch style, but a new style of gin that has great citrus overtones and wonderful back notes of spice. And that's what we're working for here.
Well, I tell you do a great job because this gin is truly unique. It has a really unique flavor that makes a great cocktail.
Thank you. Well, let's talk about how we make this gin.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and
take it with me, hold it and love it. So why don't you show us how this is done?
Sure, let's talk about our neutral spirit that we start with.
Wow, look at this place. Look at all this amazing equipment. What do you do here?
Well, this is where the gin actually starts in the production process.
Wow.
And you may be familiar that gin is made from grain-neutral spirits, and ours are 4 times distilled, and they come out of the Midwest. They're corn-based. And we like corn because, well, corn has got this great sweetness and a little bit of a mouthfeel that you really do cherish in the background of your gin.
Nice. You can really taste it, too.
I really have a great canvas to start with here in this really pure alcohol. And so essentially what we have here is a really fine vodka that we're starting with. And, well, vodka to me is just unfinished gin.
That's a great way to put it. It's definitely unfinished, isn't it?
So the next thing that we do is we want to put this into our still, and we want to add some water with it. So we come over to our transfer panel here, and these pumps allow us to measure and pump over into our still exact quantities of alcohol and water for the distillation process.
Wow, that's neat.
And it's very simple. We just match up to wherever we want to head.
Just like the kitchen sink?
Yep. Well, a little cleaner, probably. And then we throw the valve, turn on the switch, and we're ready to go.
Well, what are all these different openings for?
Well, this panel allows us to transfer fluid to any one of the tanks or anywhere else that we wish to in the distillery. Okay. So it makes it so myself and Wayne Owings, who's my assistant, can
and what a great assistant he is.
He's a great guy. He and I make all the 209 in the world.
Wow, that's amazing. You too. That's great. So what happens next?
Well, once we've added our alcohol in, we take our water and transfer that into the still too. Now, our water here is very special in San Francisco. You probably know that it comes from the Yosemite National Park. It's Hetch Hetchy water, and it's a reservoir up in the mountains. It's basically Sierra snowmelt.
Okay.
So when we get the water here in San Francisco, the only thing we do is we sort of strip out the the chemicals that are put in to bring it back to a natural state. Okay. And then we add it to our still for the distillation process.
Lovely. All right. Well, I definitely want to see this distillation process.
Well, let's talk about how gin becomes gin instead of just being vodka.
Okay, cool.
Let's go to the botanical room next.
The botanical room, my favorite.
Yeah, I know, you love this place.
Let's go. Distillery number 209. They make good gin. Named for a distillery founded in the 1880s in Napa Valley, California, the modern distillery number 209 is now based in San Francisco. Our host is Arne Hillesland, the technical director and master distiller. A classically styled bottle holds a world-class gin with citrus overtones and back notes of spice. Starts with a neutral spirit. It's mixed in the still with tasty Sierra water, next time we visit the botanical room.
Cocktail shaken.